Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, coming with another Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 collection video, and that is going to be Leader Class Robots in Disguise 2000 Universe Scourge. So, yeah, I mean, even though color scheme is not quite accurate, it is still Scourge. So, there we go. On the back, 30 steps, robot, truck, base mode. So, yeah, awesome picture there of Scourge. And, of course, him running into battle to ruin the race. So, that being said, here is Scourge. Of course, he is packaged in vehicle mode, just like all the other Leader Class figures so far. As far as I know, I'm not sure about Galvatron, because I didn't pick it up, because I already got the Kingdom version. Anyways, looking at Scourge himself, he is, of course, a black repaint of, the G2 Laser Optimus Prime. But of course, looking very nice. Some gunmetal gray here on the front. Same with around the headlights there. Of course, those are molded in pink translucent plastic, which we'll get into in robot mode. But we do have that same translucent plastic here in truck mode with the windows bordered with metallic, kind of turquoise or teal paint. Same with these pinstriping details on the hood and the rear fenders. Of course, you got that same gunmetal gray there on the sides. And if you want to replicate what the box shows, you can put a couple of blaster packs there. Look like fire's coming out. So we got that going on. As for the trailer, it is kind of this darker gray plastic painted with, the same kind of metallic gunmetal gray. And of course, the same black plastic as the G2 Laser Prime. Would have been nice if there was some chrome, but I'm sure toyhax will end up doing that. But putting that on still works just fine with the trailer. I don't know what is going on with this corner of my camera. I wonder if it's something with the lens. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. Does everything you need to for truck mode. So we'll go ahead and show off the base mode of the trailer. Opening that up, splitting it down the side here. Flip that section down. Bend this in half. You want to rotate this around. Bend that down. That'll form a little robot arm. You flip that up for the turret. So you got that going on. You can have this rotating around and the turret separately. I might get the DNA kit, give him all the missiles and everything. Don't know yet. But here we've got the axe, which can store right in here. Kind of disguising as the fifth wheel, even though you can't use the trailer with it. So it is in the same pink plastic. And same with the sword right here. These both can still store. So you've got two slots there. The sword can just tab right into. Same thing here with the axe. It just tabs right into there. Just like that. So, focusing on Scourge himself, transformation is really pretty much the same that we saw before. I mean, it is. It's just a repaint. So opening up the feet, bringing back the heels. Then from here, untabbing these side panels to bring this down, bring this back. Actually, want to bring up the arms right here. That will sit right there. Then from here, untab the front cab, bring these out to the side. If it helps, bring up the shoulder panels. Bring this whole section up and around. Fold out that section there. And from here, flip these sections. Actually, no, not yet. Want to bring this whole assembly right here back. Bring this forward. Same thing on this side. Bring it forward to there. Then we'll go ahead and flip these panels up. You also want to bend the back a little bit. Just like that. Bring this whole section down to there. Rotate that. And split the legs, flip these panels down. And from here, flip the head down. It will clip into place. Flip out these boosters from the cab. A little bit easier said than done, and I seem to have lost my spudger. There we go. Bring that section down. And there is his back, so just bring forward the arms, tap those in, take the shoulders around, bring out the fists, close that up, collapse that down. That will fold over, cover up the shoulders, rotate, tab in, bring down, close that up, open the forearm, bring out the fist, and rotate it around. And there we have Scourge in robot mode. And, you know, even though the color scheme is not accurate to either the cartoon or the original Scourge toy, I still kind of like it. I am, you know, once toyhax comes out, or even there is a Takar release that looks more accurate, I'm probably going to end up with either one. So, but I still do like I like blue around the windows, even here on the chest. But it's grown on me. So if you want, you can open this up, and it's got the matrix in there. Actually, I did realize one of my tweezers right here, so we can just pop that out. And it is just the pink plastic with the handle painted, so there is no paint around the housing of the crystal. So you got that, you get some silver or gunmetal paint right there. Of course, on the head, you've got the same metallic blue around the inner antenna, and of course the inner side of the face. And he does have working light piping, and even without it, he does have those menacing red eyes, or pink eyes, whatever. Can't open up those, expose the missile pods. Again, that whole thing is, you know, casting that pink plastic. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I don't hate it. Of course, you got more of that metallic blue down there. And as far as weapons go, you can give him the axe if you really want to. And the sword, again, you have to slide it in with this tab facing out, or facing in, I guess. So down, and then rotate it so you get the proper sword detail on the outside. And there we have Scourge ready for battle. Or if you want, instead of the axe, again, not entirely accurate, but you take this turret here, and pop it into his hand, just like the G2 cannon keeps popping out. There you go. Got that going on. So yeah, as far as articulation goes, head is still on a ball joint, though you really only get side to side out of it. Shoulders, I mean, these get out of the way, but they do go out to there, to come forward to there, back to there. Yeah, bicep swivel, and unlike Laser Prime, it doesn't just immediately pop off when you do that. 90 at the elbow. Do get wrists, it is on a ball joint, but in this case, you're only getting a swivel out of it. Get forward and back at the hips, all the way out. You get a thigh swivel, a little over 90 at the knee, and of course, ankle tilt, and then up and down to the foot and heel. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for Scourge in robot mode. Like, he doesn't look terrible. I would have preferred a more accurate version, but it's either going to happen through toyhax, or there's going to be some special release, probably of just the cab at some later date. So at this point, I don't know. Again, I also would have preferred the red plastic as opposed to the pink, but I guess the pink is more accurate. I don't know. anyways, I do like the fact that we did get the upside down G2 Autobot symbols for the Combatron, or, you know, RID Decepticon logo. So, transformation back, open this up, fold the thrusters back in, fold his head back, go and open up forearm, rotate that, collapse it in, close that up. Same thing on this side, open up, rotate, close it up. Bring these up just a bit. Allows you to bring these back to here. I actually want them rotated 180 like that. Bring these down. Open that up. Fold in the abdomen piece. Bring these sections down flat. Rotate that up and in. Actually, first, before we rotate it in, so bring it back out. Collapse the arms into where the cab goes. Then go ahead and rotate this up. Then rotate the pelvis up. Actually, rotate the hips back. Then the pelvis up. Sorry. Straighten this all out. Close that up. Rotate these sections down. Actually, keep them up for now. Memory is all over the place today. Close these up. Tab the legs together. Collapse those down. There we go. And we want these sections flipped up. That will complete the look of the truck mode. So those will tab into those flaps. Just like that. Of course, my brightness goes wonky. Open these up. There we have Scourge back in his truck mode. So yeah, fairly simple. Go ahead and put this back onto here. Collapse that up. Bring this whole assembly up and around. You want this ramp up like that. Nope. Okay, first, hold up the axe, plug it in right there, and collapse this up. Make sure it's all tabbed in. Everything's good. That will flip out the stand. Then you just tab the sword into place there. Flip that back up. And there we have Scourge back in truck mode. So, like I said, I really enjoy this. Like, I wanted a new Scourge for a while. I have the Titans Return one. It is as well in storage. I did have the original RID one at one point. I think I did end up selling it back to the person I got it from because they wanted it back. So I got my enjoyment out of it and ended up selling it back. So there we've got our new version of Scourge. Like I said, it's not accurate to, you know, the original cartoon or, you know, the original release, but I still enjoy it nonetheless. It is nice to have a new version, and who knows, we could end up either with a more accurate version or, you know, toyhax could do something. So like I said, either one of those happen, I'll be happy. The only two things I want out of this now is Tuxatron and a G2 Ultra Magnus that I could put the Shattered Glass head onto. So, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of Scourge. Like, do you like the new color scheme, or do you want something that's more faithful to the original? Let me know down below. Be sure to check out all the other Velocitron videos that we've looked at. Only two, at the time of this recording, that I need to record are Road Hauler and Override. Who knows, by the time this video goes up, I might already have done those, so who knows? It's up in the air at this point, so it's a little surprise. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know down below what you think, and yeah, see you next time.